Hello! Welcome to another episode with Morilibus. Morilibus here. Alright guys, so I moved one of the beacons down here. And where is here? That is a good question. This is going to be one of the beacons, obviously. Sorry, the beacon structure is right above us. I've built one of them off camera, and I will reveal it shortly. This particular one's going to house 4 beacons, I think. And eventually there's not going to be one in the middle, but for now I just threw it in the middle. So there'll be a beacon here, here, and here. That's why this pyramid is kind of oddly shaped. So that will allow me to have 4 beacons and be able to shut off each one independently. So yeah, now I've got to get out of here as there is no real exit and I came from there. So I will see you on the surface. Ta-da! There it is. Isn't that beautiful? Very symmetrical. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, what do you guys think? Pretty awesome. Very proud. It took me a long time to design this. With the, one flat surface and then a diagonal. Okay, guys, that's not it. I've set up this little reveal. Hopefully it works, because I didn't test it. True beacon structure is hidden behind this. And hopefully when I pull this lever, or flip it, all the sand will come down. That is the goal. So, hope this works. Just going to go ahead and flip the lever now. I don't know. Please work. Ta-da! I have to look at it for a while to actually figure out what the hell it is, because might not be obvious, especially from this position. But yeah, we can get a better look by jumping on its face. It's supposed to be some kind of statue-ish thing. It's looking up in the sky. It's going to have the beams of light shooting out of its mouth. And then it's also going to have these beams that are kind of levitating its body up. Except they won't be in the center there. They'll be on the 4 corners, so it'll look a little better once it's on the outsides. And I should probably pick up all that sand that dropped, because there's a good bunch of it. So yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, so if you're wondering how I did that, I just did a sticky piston, so that was extended, and then I had signs on both sides, and the signs are going all the way down here, and the sand was on top of those signs. And when the piston retracts, all the sand fell down onto those pressure plates, which caused them to break. Alright, so yeah, these are the guys. There's a diagonal version, which is this one. And there's also going to be a perpendicular, I guess, version as well, which I actually, well, there's parts of both that I like. I like the body of the diagonal, but I like the head of the other one. This guy's head is kind of, it's hard to shape a head on a diagonal. But yeah, I think I might have left out some parts. It's very hard to build. I was going off my creative world. So the creative world guy open in one instance of Minecraft, and then this one open in another. And actually I do know what we do need. Let's go get the final piece of this guy. And maybe I can get a better vantage and we can look at him again. We need some of that. And this is going to be the first clay pot I make in this world. And I'm not even going to use it for what it's intended for. That's right. Okay. See if I can get on his face from here. I don't think so. Nope. Not even at the wall. Brilliant. Okay. Nope. Still not up. And that one's just going to fall on my face. So let's throw another one. There we go. Yoink. There we go. He's got some nice eyes. You have beautiful eyes. So yeah, eventually he'll be shooting lasers out of his mouth, or more than one anyway. He's got some teeth. I don't know. Played around with this for a little bit. Had iron blocks in there originally, but they're just too white. Kind of think it looked out of place. But yeah, this guy's mouth is kind of oddly shaped. Oh, I should put. Gonna need some half slabs. This thing is supposed to be mostly spawn proof. I think I need some half slabs here too. But anyway, I can revise him a little bit later. Oh, there's a skeleton in here. Let's go higher up and get a more top-down view and see what he looks like from that angle. The other trick was I want them all to be at the same height. So some of them are going to be more buried than the others. I don't think I wanted to bury him any more than that. So I kind of put his hands slightly inside the dirt. Yeah, this is him from this view. The other guy really does look better in terms of his head. Also, I think this bug is not fixed. See how it's bugging out? It's only fixing itself because it's sand. If I was using dirt, it would still muck up. Oh yeah, he's in there. Ow! He got me even after death. Alright, I'll have to clean that up after. I don't know, let's see what they look like from afar. And these are all bugged out blocks too. From previous pillars that I thought were gone. You can see some more over there. These are some vantages I used for the wall. Yeah, I might need to add some more color into them. Because from here they just look like a solid mass of blocks. You can't really identify the shape. So maybe they need some like accents. Fancy word. Minecraft. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, tell me what you guys think. I'm mostly pleased with how that guy turned out. And my dog is making a lot of noise. Yeah, I'm going to clean this up. And we will move on to something else. And then I'll have to build another one. And I may switch out some blocks for the nice circle blocks from the jungle temples. I just don't know how many I have. I have to check. And I don't think I'll have enough for all the golems, so I'd have to go find a lot more of those jungle things, jungle temples. But I gotta go get the dirt that I just put away to fill in all this stuff. Ow! I had mobs spawning down here. What a mess. What a mess. All for that little show for you guys. So hopefully you enjoyed. Little theatrics. I was thinking of maybe hiding some more lights in them. Like inside his chest cavity, I could probably hide some lighting that would peer out through his rib cage and maybe out through his arms. That might be interesting. Right now his jaw is kind of floating, so I might try to get his jaw to connect to something. So maybe I'll grab some dirt and some more blocks, and maybe we'll play around with him after I sleep. Alright, cleaned up the holes. got a variety of things, not a lot. A few things I wanted to maybe try. So let's get up towards his chest and maybe try to add something in here. So instead of maybe... whoops. Instead of me standing on the block, let me jump off. How about wood? Could change these, maybe. I'll add some slabs underneath it. Give them some nice dark breasts here. I don't know. Let's take a look from afar. See if that looks incredibly awful, which I'm thinking it might. Did I bring half slabs? I did not. Let's make some. There we go. Reach. You can do it. Oh, come on. Nope. Nope, don't like it. Undo. I should really just do it in my creative world, where I can fly around, easily change things. No. We can do it here. Okay. Darkwood out. I don't even know if this is a good thing to highlight. Yoink. Oh, that one wasn't even facing the right way. Not a problem. What else could we go do? We could do sandstone. What else did I bring? I brought like wood planks. Obsidian was something I was thinking might look cool. But man, is that gonna kind of suck to remove. I'd have to put it other places as well. Probably all the way that way. From here it just looks weird. Part of the problem is these guys too blend in. I wonder if we use mossy ones instead, what they would look like. They'd have like a green look to them. I don't know about that. We could try that too. Throw obsidian here. I always do that. I'm holding shift, I go into my inventory, and I'm still holding shift. Then I come out of my inventory thinking that I'm still holding shift, when in fact I'm not. So then I just run off the cliff, run off edges and stuff. Is that supposed to be that? Maybe. Good to put like obsidian right there, but that's not a half slab. We could put a obsidian chin maybe. And put obsidian in his head. Oh, this is so gonna suck. Aw, and you can shift walk off stairs. I hate that. That one was not my fault. Right. There we go. Fixed my backside. Fix. Come on, you can do it. Fix. No, maybe you can't do it when you're standing in it. I lied. There it is. I do kind of like the obsidian look. I think it just needs to be in more places for it to fit. Oh, I have an idea. Not a good one. That was it. That's the idea. And I'm out of ideas now. So that would add some in there. What if we, instead of having that like that, we could do something like that. I'm just going to do the one side of them. It's going to be a pain to remove if I need to. Boing, boing. Good work. I think he'd need some more obsidian in his head. And by more, I mean some. I'm thinking something else down lower. Maybe we could do that so it shows a bit better. What if do that and we move these out, make them ribs. So he'll have like an obsidian core. Probably has to go in, but I have to go get more obsidian. So I have to go farm at the end for obsidian. Should have done that when the blocks were all glitchy. I mean, that would be cheating. I think that actually looks not bad. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. It allows you to kind of see the difference between the ribs and the body and kind of give shape. And then you got his arms that kind of stand out. And if there's obsidian on the back for his shoulders as well, that might work out well. That's a good fall damage right there. Okay, let's see where we could add it into his skull. Hey-oh, you're right there and there. Some of these blocks are not like, oh no, they're the same. Yeah, I gotta make this connect. It has to be a full block for that to happen, so maybe just that. And his jaw's not floating as much. Oh, I really want to put him there, but then it'd be sticking out too much. Put here. Oh, well, and then this becomes spawn. Oh! Oops, sorry. I panicked. Don't know why, but I panicked. Well, I only got 9 left to play with. Now are those? Those are stairs. That's a full block, but I don't think it's really visible. Is it? Well, I guess it is. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Definitely missing some ribs. And I think I need some more of them. Let's craft a few more half slabs. A few more 18 half slabs. Okay. Now, I guess that could be his first rib. And then that can kind of stay as is. Probably need it through here. Nope. Won't be able to see it there, but there works. Okay, and oh, and he's missing a rib here. Or is he? No, that used to be a solid block. I might be able to do that. Basically replace all the stone with obsidian. Alright, I think I'll leave it like that for now. You guys tell me what you think. So, eventually I'm going to have to build a lot of these. There'll be one of the three more of these guys. One on each corner, and then there'll be a bunch of the other ones. So there's going to be two of the other ones here somewhere. I don't remember where the center is. Because this guy covers out to here. Or he should. See if I did that right. A bit further. Okay, the furthest one away will cover up to here, so he probably covers up to there. Yeah. Because there's going to be four of them, but they're in a cross section. I measured from the furthest distance to this. So yeah, there'll be another one. I think I just need one here, actually. Yes, he'll be in the center. Because this guy covers up to here when he's on the corner. So there's just a dead space in between. So we'll have a guy on the wall, or out from the wall, to fill in the rest of this area and the rest of the town. And I think it should still meet up with where the one from the tower is. So he'll be, I think, 7 blocks out or something like that. I gotta figure it out. And then, yeah, he'll overlap the other beacon in there. So there shouldn't be a dead spot. I think. Holy creeper hole. I think this is actually 14 creeper holes. I got blown up so many times building that wall. Well, not actually blown up, but attempted blown up. Kind of like attempted murder. Enough. That just looks like a... Oh, wow. La 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 la. And creepers and endermen, They make your place look like crap. And I think that's a cave. Yeah, okay. Good stuff. Enough squid in this little pond. I will take your ink sacs and make books with them. Alright, well, moving right along. Hello. Okay, so I'm here in a test world. I got a request from, or question really, in the comments, by, I don't know how to say your name, Negrzibi, asking if paper trading has been nerfed. And indeed it has. So it's not as easy to make money with paper trades. It's still possible, but it kind of takes some luck, or it depends on how you plan on doing it, I guess. I think you can still do the method where you just murder your villagers after you trade with them, but trades will now get locked out. So before you used to be able to trade as much paper as you liked, as long as you didn't leave the trading window. I believe it's like that in 1.3, and all the snapshots that introduced it prior. But now it'll actually cap out while you're trading, and it'll just flash like that. So it won't actually let me take this emerald, and my paper is staying at 64. So that's as much as it will give me on that trade. Now if I leave that trade, leave the window, go back, it will now show that it's blacked out. It's got an X through it, so it will not take any more paper. And the only way to unlock it again is to do the final trade in his window, which for him is a written book, which I don't have. So let's see this guy. Does he even have paper? He does. So I can lock him out. So usually you can get, I think it's anywhere between 3 and 12 or somewhere around there. I'm not sure the exact number. Didn't even count that time. Again, he is locked out. Go back through. We won't take any more paper. And now the only way to unlock it again is we have to buy a clock. So here is an example of a really poor trade. Bing! And that's why you put your phone on vibrate. Oh, it is on vibrate. What the hell? That's why you don't buy an iPhone. So yeah, we have to buy the clock. Now if we leave, you'll have, I think my particles are off. Now the paper trade is open again. So you can continue training. So in this instance, you are not going to make money. You're actually going to lose money. Because chances are you're only going to get like 6 emeralds or thereabouts with each trade session before it locks out again. I'm not there. I got like, not even, I got like 3. And then you have to go spend 11. So you're losing 8 around. So in this instance, not so good. Unless you can keep trading and hope that he will unlock something else past this clock. But in that case, that villager is pretty much crap. And this guy, he might be okay. Those books aren't as bad to make. What do we need? A feather and ink and a book, which I think I have. Oh, there's no crafting grid. Well, let's just get a book then. Of course, I don't know where it is. There we go. And I will do that. Okay, so we can give him that. So sell that for 1 emerald. And now we can go back in. We should be able to trade paper with him again, but it doesn't look like we can. Maybe I went back in too fast. Yeah. You gotta wait for that green particle effect to show up. So let's count. That one, we got 1, 2, 7. 7 trades before it locked out. Now you don't actually have to leave this window to do the... I would only have to sell another book. I could stay in this window, and then when I leave and go back in, he gets the particles. You would get it unlocked again. But otherwise you have to still have to do that either at the end of your trade session or open up a new trade session, do that once, leave, wait for the particle effect. Maybe I'll turn on my particles. And then we can trade paper with them again. So this instance isn't as bad. You're still selling. So you'd make 8 emeralds, then another emerald, and then 8 emeralds about. But it's a lot slower than it used to be. You used to be able to do a whole, as many as you could sell within the despawn time. So, and then this guy, I think, he's not as bad. So you only have to sell or spend 3 emeralds. And then he'll unlock the paper and you can do it again. But again, it's kind of a crapshoot. Yeah, there's his particles. But occasionally this last trade can update. I think it can even replace existing trades you have. So, I mean, the best is probably to have paper and then have the last trade being a book, just a regular book, like that. And you can sell paper, sell some books, exit, sell paper, sell some books, exit. So you can still make emeralds that way, but it does seem to be just kind of luck of the draw of what trades you get and how many times it'll take you to unlock a trade. But that one's kind of a pain. I mean, you'd have to get ink sacks. That's probably the hardest one to get. I mean, it's not that hard, but I mean, it's something you'd have to go out and farm or create some kind of farm for. So yeah, it is a lot harder. So I mean, if you want to build up your emeralds, it's probably best to do it before 1.4 if you're not playing in the snapshots and you're still playing 1.3. Because after that, it is a lot harder. I did have a good couple of librarians in my villager, but they died. So now I have really no way of getting emeralds at the moment, which is unfortunate. But yeah, I hope this answers your question. So it's definitely harder. Probably, or not ethos, Doc M's style of murdering the villagers. And just waiting till you get one that takes paper, sell, and then kill him might be the best way to go. Although I could see that being kind of time consuming too, because you have to find a villager that takes paper, and then you only get to sell, like, do 6 trades or something like that before it locks out, and then you'd have to kill him, find another villager that takes paper. So either way, it's going to be tedious. So yeah, I don't know. I guess they kind of fixed it, but at the same time, the whole system itself is still pretty broken. If you saw that episode where I was trying to unlock a shovel, I had to buy like 20 or more chain vests before I could actually get a product that I actually wanted. So if you were getting emeralds legit just by mining or selling things occasionally, you wouldn't have stacks upon stacks of emeralds to waste just to try to get a shovel, which is basically what I did. But I mean, I am abusing the system too, so. But mainly because it is broken. It was designed to be abused. But anyway, yeah, so that's trading. Any more questions, or if I misunderstood, let me know. Alright, so I'm back here. Just inserted a clip from earlier from my test world, just covering the paper trading. Turns out I don't have any villagers. Well, I might have one paper trader here somewhere, but unfortunately I lost my good paper traders. I think this guy wants a clock for 11 or 10, similar to that guy in my test world, so he's pretty much useless. Anyway, turns out I had more obsidian in my nether hub, so I grabbed that. I also grabbed some mossy stone, which you can probably barely see in there. I just put it down the center column, or center spinal column, just to kind of give a little bit of something. I don't know if I should do it everywhere. It might be too much, but I may try it. I think this is going to be something I'm going to be playing around with quite a bit, so I just kind of threw it everywhere. I went inside also and hollowed out his rib, or his chest, and put a piece of glowstone in there. Don't know if I can get in there. Here we go. Oh, and so there's some blocks. Yeah, so I put some glowstone in here. I left this kind of open to let some of the light out that way. The rest of the light will bleed through these guys and should go up his neck. And this is wide open too. That's okay. I think I will get mobs spawning here, but what is the light level we got? Block light 5, yeah. I think I did something before to make that. If I open this up, no, and then I'd have to open up something else. Oh, there's my phone again. Not very professional lately. Actually, it's my phone. It's a piece of crap. The vibrate function is pretty much broken. Nope, that was supposed to be there. So if I put it on vibrate, it just randomly vibrates all the time. So that's, yeah, unacceptable. So I just get phantom ringing because I think the little tab is broken. It's iPhone. So I pretty much keep it on ring so that doesn't happen. Yeah, what if we do that? Put this guy, you can tell where I am. What is that? Sure. So that will let light through. We got a block light of 5 still here. No, okay. And same thing. So I'd have to put a lot more light in there. So I probably won't bother. And I won't worry about spawns, things spawning on there at night. Where did this stair come from, and was it needed? I think it was right here. Yes. But is it needed? That I don't know. Which way was it facing? You can do it. Well, definitely it wasn't that. Yeah, I think it was that. Could put maybe cobble there instead. But anyway, let's see if it lights up a bit more. And yep, I am going in and out of creative world, so I always forget to turn the mobs on. I'm like, why is there nothing around? Oh, I'm stupid. That's kind of nice. Kind of has some light glowing through his arm, up his neck, down his chest. I don't think the light, I wish the light beam itself gave off light, but I think it's just the beacon block. Because otherwise okay, seriously. I'll put it on vibrate anyway. As long as I don't touch it, it should be okay. If you don't touch it, it won't go off. Pro tip. Sorry, what was I doing? Block light 4, 5, yeah. So the beam itself doesn't get off any light. Might be cool if it did. It would be like a ray of sunlight shooting up, so it would give off a light level of 15 or something, and then radiate outwards, although that might be undesirable as well in some instances. Wow. Pro speak. So yeah, old design, except it looks like I didn't put his chest back in. And possible new design with some obsidian. And if you have any other ideas for something I could try, I could do that and show you the results. Kinda like it, but I don't know. I threw some more up in his head. On top of his brow. Not his bro. He has no bros yet. Yeah, right there on his forehead. What's that? Half slam. Probably I did that so nothing would spawn there. Yeah, let's put it back. Alright, well, I think that's it for today's episode. I don't think we're too long, depending how long this clip is. Should be around a half hour, maybe slightly more. So we will keep it short today. I guess I could say one last thing. I have been getting a few more subscribers lately. I think from it sounds like from my Wither farm. People have been looking for that kind of stuff. So welcome. If you've decided to stay and watch the Let's Play. And I've had some requests for a world download. And I don't know yet. I will get back to you guys. If I do release one, it probably won't be right away. I'd like to get the world somewhat more complete in my eyes before I release such things. But it's definitely a possibility. But yeah, just not yet, unfortunately. Soon, maybe, soon. Alright, so next episode, I think we will do the Wither Nether battle. Get that one underway at the other Nether Fortress base. So, we will see you then. Bye-bye!